Happy day. How are you doing today? This is Miss Mendoza. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Before I begin, just a quick reminder, boys and girls, make sure you are washing your hands before you go to the restroom and after you go to the restroom, before you eat and after you eat, before you play and after you play. It is very important that you wash the front of your hands, the back of your hands, and in between your fingers for at least 20 to 30 seconds. I prefer 30 seconds. Well, boys and girls, Sunday was a very special day all over the world. It was Mother's Day. Well, Miss Mendoza, what is Mother's Day? Well, it is a day where we set aside and we are thankful for our mothers. We are thankful that we have a mother who takes care of us, who feeds us, who takes us to the doctor when we're feeling sick, who takes us to school, who help us with our homework. Mothers are very, very important to our lives. Well, I have chosen the best book ever. And I would like for you to sit down with your mom and read along with me. The name of this book is called I Love My Mommy. Well, what do you see? I see a mommy deer and I see a baby deer. Well, let's begin. One morning, little deer didn't want to play around his home anymore. I want to see new things, he told his mommy. Well, then let's go exploring, said Mommy Deer, and see what new things we can find. This way, said little deer excitedly, and he hurried ahead while Mommy followed behind, watching over him. Little Deer hopped along the grass by the hanging willow tree. Then he slowly crossed the wobbly stones, watching the stream as it trickled gently beside him. Don't get your feet wet, warned Mommy. I won't, said Little Deer as he wiggled and wobbled. Oh, Little Deer, you must be careful you don't fall into the water. Little Deer counted red and orange butterflies, then squeezed through the thick, tangly bushes. Don't get stuck, warned Mommy. I won't, called Little Deer as he skipped out the other side. Hurry up, Mommy, hurry up, he called. There's so much more to see. Look, said the little deer. A hill that goes up to the clouds. Is it too high, said his mommy. It's not too high for me, said Little Deer, panting as he climbed step by step all the way to the top. I can see forever, cried Little Deer, standing tall on his tiptoes. His mommy stood close beside him, but Little Deer was beginning to wobble again, and suddenly, I wonder what happened. Whee! Cried Little Deer as he skidded and slid, landing with a swoosh in a pile of fallen leaves. Whee! Are you okay, Little Deer? Asked his mommy. Yes, giggled Little Deer. I'm okay. Little Deer sat in the meadow with his mommy, watching the bees buzzing in the warm sun. Suddenly, Little Deer sat up. Mommy, he said, which way is home? He looked all around him. I'm lost. Uh-oh. Do you think he's lost? Mama Deer nuzzled Little Deer's nose. We'll soon find our way back, she said sweetly. We just have to remember how we got here. Little Deer thought and thought. At last, he began to remember. Well, we came over the hill, cried Little Deer, and he scampered back to the hill that went up the clouds. Mama Deer helped him climb quickly to the top where, "Yippee!" cried Little Deer. "I can see the way from here. Yippee!" Little Deer and his mom skidded down the other side of the hill to find what came next. I think Little Deer is starting to remember his way back home. We squeezed through the tangly bushes, Little Deer told his mommy, and he scurried through the hole he'd made with his little tail wagging. Mama Deer gave him a helping nudge. "Well, which way now?" said Little Deer's mommy when they were on the other side. Little Deer saw the red and orange butterflies, and he heard the trickling sound of a stream. "The wobbly stones!" cheered Little Deer as he hurried across the stream. "Don't get your feet wet, Mommy," he warned. "I won't," laughed Mommy Deer. "But who's going to be home first? I think Mommy Deer wants to raise baby deer." "Well, let's see who wins." Little Deer knew the way from here. He ran as fast as his little legs would take him along the grass by the willowy tree until, "I'm home first! I'm home first!" said Little Deer, and he jumped and jumped all around his little yard. Little Deer flopped down in the sunshine beside Mommy. "I love exploring," said Little Deer happily. "And I love my mommy." Well, boys and girls, I really hope you enjoyed this book. It's a very, very loving book. Well, just one last reminder, boys and girls. Make sure you are washing your hands at all times. And please, boys and girls, let's stay home to keep us safe. Before I leave, big hug, and I can't wait to see you again. Until then, I'll be working on my next video. Bye!